Hi, I'm Dr. Doug. I am a wellness coach, and I love being a wellness coach. You know why? Because I help people get to the root of their problems. It's so satisfying. And I'll tell you, if you're ever depressed or you got the blues, I recommend helping somebody. It's great first aid for the blues. Now, wellness coaching, in my opinion, has two tasks. A wellness coach helps you figure out the causes of your problem, the mechanics, how it happened, so that you can participate in your own healing. And then together we figure out the habits that need changing, because it's usually habits in a rich, wealthy country like the United States where I live. It's the habits that get us into trouble. They're unhealthy. So we got to figure out healthy substitutes that work for you, of course, because everybody's different. Now, um, why is daily exercise so vital for type 2 diabetics? I'm going to explain that easily. It's easy, but first we're going to look at what diabetes type 2 is. It's insulin resistant. In other words, the body does not like insulin, does not want any more insulin. The body sees insulin as a poison. So what's the answer? Let's give more poison, more insulin, because insulin conducts glucose into the cells and keeps the cells from starving. It happens to everybody, it happens to me. But resistant insulin requires more and more insulin and a lifetime of putting it off, just managing this disease. I'm telling you, do not manage type 2 diabetes if that's what you're doing. You have to get rid of it. And 1 million people have done it. It's curable, but you have to be ready to make some changes. Yeah? Well, that's what I'm here for, to help you do that. And I have been doing it a long time. Diabetes type 2 loves exercise, and here's the reason. Exercise is the second method of getting glucose into the cells, and here's why. The pumping action of muscles. Any kind of exercise, any kind of movement on a regular basis moves glucose into the cells without insulin. Yeah, that's what we want. Now, exercise every day, doesn't matter what it is. Walking, if you're on a walker, you walk. If you're a swimmer, you swim. You play sports, you lift weights, you just walking, running, anything, climbing stairs. It all acts as a pump to get that glucose into your cells. And that's what you need to survive naturally. Right? So we combine that with undereating. When you combine the two, move more, eat less, that's where the cure will be. I will address undereating for diabetes type 2 in another video. But right now it's enough to know that exercise will reduce your glucose in the blood. Now here's a simple test, because you have to convince yourself, right? So I always ask people in this situation to please do this. Take a glucose test, glucose blood test. Okay. Then go for 15 minutes of exercise. Come back, do another blood test, and you'll see, you'll prove it to yourself that level of glucose in the blood has dropped. That's what you need to start out with. So that's a handy little tip. Now I'd like you to email me. Let's talk about your situation. Let's get started looking at those habits and how they need to be replaced with healthy ones. Yes. I look forward to communicating with you. Let's connect. This is Dr. Doug saying, be well.